Is the HCU domain doomed, or can I just create a new site type, delete all the content, and redo everything? No manual penalty, just keywords and traffic removed steadily. So yeah, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to give you a great answer on this because there's just not enough out there. I didn't have any sites that were hit by HCU. So at this point, I'm relying on people that I know, friends in the industry, seeing what they're doing, as well as just doing stuff on social media, like being on X or Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, and just seeing what other people are doing, trying to read case studies and stuff like that. And so the consensus right now is still that there are no recoveries. However, I've got a buddy who's saying that he's recovered every HCU site uh, that he had hit that he owns, and it's someone I actually really trust. I haven't looked at the stuff myself. I think he's waiting. He wants to release a good like video or a good basically he wants to release some kind of like post on it and try to drive some engagement to his email list or whatever because it's kind of like a bombshell type thing, right? So I think anyone that's actually had like nice recoveries, they're kind of like holding this stuff uh, at their chest. What's the saying? They're keeping it secret anyway. They're not
Close.
really putting it out there quite at this point in time. So if can you do that? So I'm guessing why you want to do that is you want to save your backlink authority that's already pointing to the domain, and you want to make it not an ad site or not an affiliate site because those seem to be targeted much harder for whatever reason, and then maybe do e-com or something with it. And yeah, I'm not really sure. Can't really give you a good answer on that quite yet. Do you have anything on this, Nick?
The only thing is, whenever you're considering deleting all the content, redoing everything, etc., it's like, maybe you're better off starting with a fresh asset altogether. And, sometimes that's hard to decide to want to do, especially if you've been working on a site for a long period of time. You put a lot of money and effort into it. But sometimes time in the SERPs and time away from certain algorithm updates is all you need for a site to then find some life again, and you can always pick it up later. And you can get started on a new site that's got fresh history, you know exactly where you're building from, etc. And if at some point in time you start to get some life back to the site, it's still going to be in the same niche, etc., you could consider 301ing it to that new asset that you've been working on. So I don't know. I think if it seems like all hope is kind of lost for a particular website, maybe it's better to start completely fresh than to tear down, what's been there and then start fresh on the exact same domain. So yeah, it just gives you fresh eyes, in my opinion.
For sure. Yeah, so like I don't think these HCU things it can't last forever. Like Google's not going to permanently penalize domains. So, the sometimes the best advice is to sit and wait. And no one likes this advice.
Yeah.
But in
No.
SEO, sitting and waiting can often be awesome. It can have great results. Like you could have a website that goes down to zero and you could literally do nothing and it could just come back to life like a year later, right?
Yeah, it
So
happens.
as far as like if you want to just like delete everything, I'm not, it depends on like the size of the site, like the amount of work you're talking about here. It's not really something I would want to do myself. I think I'd rather like have the site sitting and then maybe go try something else, or you could mess around with trying to like get a recovery. But like I said, at this point in time, we're not really sure. There's just not enough like evidence of people with confirmed recoveries at this point in time where we can like give advice on this. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'd want to delete all the content. That would be scary to me. I'd rather yeah try to create a fresh site maybe and go from there. But I don't think there's a fast fix to your problem. And I think
Mm-mm.
the problem is a lot of people want fast fixes because like, oh, I had this site and I was making money. Well, now I need it back now. I need to get that income stream back like right
Yeah.
now. And that's just not no way you look at the situation. I just don't see that happening quite yet. But maybe, maybe when my buddy here puts out his revolutionary information to the world, maybe we'll have some more data for you guys. So definitely go ahead and give the channel a follow and stay updated on this. But yeah, not something we could really advise on. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.